All right, here we are, Chris and Jessica getting ready to go paddling out of Moraine State Park. Get a lot of questions regarding paddling and paddling safety and what do you take when you go out there. So before we launch today, I thought I'd give you a quick brief on some of the things you should think about when you're going out paddling. Jessica's going to help me out here as well. So let's take a look at the basic legal requirements. Jessica, how old are you? 10. So because Jessica is 12 years of age or younger, she's going to be required to wear a personal flotation device, a life jacket, at all times. But I will be wearing mine as well, because you see, if I capsize out here in Moraine and my boat blows away from me, that may be the only thing that helps to keep me afloat before I get to shore. So Jessica's going to get her PFD on, and one of the things that you'll notice is that she has a whistle on there. That's for signaling. I have a whistle on my PFD as well. That's also a legal requirement if you're going to go paddling out on a Fish Commission lake or a state park lake. You need to have a means of producing sound. Let's see if it works there, Jessica. All right, it does work. Okay, so because we are going paddling out on a state park lake, we do have to have a launching permit. So we do have the launching permit here. If you're paddling on Fish Commission or state park lakes, you do have to have either a Fish Commission or a DCNR launching permit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our stuff in a dry bag. Okay, that's going to help to keep our stuff dry. So some of the things you want to think about taking with you when you're out there, although it is a really nice day out here in Moraine, we do have high humidity. There is potential for storms to come in. So we're going to take a little rain gear. So we have some nylon wind shells here that we're going to take with us. Jessica's just going to stuff them down into the bag there. Got one for her and I got one for me. Some other things that we're going to take along with us here. This is my first aid kit. It's in a Nalgene water bottle. Put some reflective tape on it, so if I'm out there at night and capsize, I can hold it up, and if somebody hits it with a light, they're able to see me. Doesn't take up a lot of space, and again, it goes right into the bag as well. One of the other things that we want to do is we want to have some sunscreen. Both Jessica and I have put our sunscreen on. The sun is reflected off the water out here, and we can get some pretty serious burns, so we want to make sure that we're okay with that. So we're going to take some extra sunscreen with us. I like to take a little extra food, so we got a couple extra little bars with us, and we want to take some water with us as well. Carry a throw bag with me just for basic rescue if I need to help somebody else out. I could also use it to help tow somebody if I needed to. Some of the other things that I'll take with me, this is what I'll keep my phone in. My phone I can also put in the dry bag as well with the box. I'm much more inclined to feel that my phone is well protected in a dry box versus a dry bag. If that's punctured or it's not sealed correctly, you can still get water in it. One of the other things I'm going to take with me, I'm going to wear a hat. It protects me again from sunburn on the top of my head and the back of my neck. So those are just some of the things that I'll take with me. And again, on my life jacket, I have a knife, a whistle, I have multiple carabiners tucked in here, and I'm going to wear this at all times. I do have a storage hatch on the kayak, so I can put the dry bag down in here. And one of the things that you'll notice is that there's water in the bottom here, so that's why I use a dry bag. Even though a lot of these kayaks do have hatches, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to stay dry. Some of you like to do some videoing like I do when we're out there, so maybe you're using something like a GoPro. You can use a suction mount and attach it to the front of your boat, and it can be moved all around. But one of the things that I want you to be aware of is to make sure that you are always securing that suction mount. And if you want to show the straps there, Jessica, that are attaching it, the green and the black straps, what those are is if the suction cup comes off, that's going to protect your investment so that you don't lose it. I like to move this back and forth as I'm going out there, and it's a great way to capture some memories that you can share later. So that's some of the things that we can do. So we're about ready to go paddling out here at Moraine State Park. We've got about 3,000 acres that we can go out on the lake and have some fun on. So right now we're at the old 422 launch, and we're going to go just around here for about an hour. All right, so we just finished up our
paddling experience here at Moraine State Park. Jessica, what'd you think?
It was awesome.
Remember, when you guys always go out there, make sure you take safety as your #1 priority. Wear a life jacket, it'll keep you safe. It floats, you don't. Until our next adventure, have a great day from Chris and Jessica.